another one. Okay, let's cut this. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to show you. Why don't you come up here? I want to show you.
Okay, well, I'll watch.
Okay. Are you still recording? Wait, okay. So this is the third artichoke. Oh, you should actually just wash your hands, please, since you were touching stuff at one time. And then you're going to put your artichokes in with your cream cheese. Let's see, depending on how much chicken breast you have, you should decide on how many artichoke hearts you use. This is my fourth one, and then we'll just see how much is in there. I love artichokes, so I'll usually do more because I like them so much. Okay, but you want to cut them up really good, nicely. Let's see here. I'll do one more and see what's going on here. Okay. Here, smell it. It smells like SpaghettiOs. Doesn't it? Okay. Okay.
What can you think of that you actually cooking shows?
I'd like to do it. I like to cook.
But
Okay.
being filmed, it's not me.
So far, that's what it looks like. Now we're going to get out our spinach. And we're going to take some spinach to start. And then we're just going to cut that up.
Here, we can take them away. Just hand them down.
Just hand it down here. Oh yeah, hello. It's like, on what you call it, Cat in the Hat, where he's doing that the TV show. Remember they make those cupcakes? So you want to chop up the spinach pretty finely. And this is my sous chef, who's a little person, so he doesn't stand over the island. His name is Buckley Artichoke Heart. This is his last name. Okay. Oh, there he
Hi,
is.
y'all.
He's actually has high heels on him. He's not even tall. Okay, so we're gonna do a little more spinach. And then after you mix everything up, if you feel that you need to add more spinach or more artichokes, you can totally do that, depending on your preference. Okay, now I'm gonna get some seasoning. So I'm gonna get some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and red pepper flakes.
I suddenly grew taller.
So you're gonna do a nice amount of pepper in here. Okay, and a good amount of salt. This salt doesn't come out very fast either, so do a lot of that. Okay, and then some garlic powder. And then some red pepper flakes. Okay, now we're gonna get a spoon and mix that all together. It's kind of tricky, so is that cream cheese is
But
not.
she says that mixing it all is kind of tricky, so.
Did you wash your hands yet? And actually, I'm just gonna use my hands since they are clean. And mix it all together. Ew, you have gross in it. Okay. So as I'm mixing this together, I'm gonna see the consistency. I'm gonna see the consistency of the artichokes and the spinach. And decide if I need to add more spinach or more artichokes. And my assistant has to go take a shit. Okay, so by looking at it, I think it can use some more spinach. So I'm going to do that. Doesn't that smell good though? It kind of smells like the topping for vegetable pizza.
It was the fast one, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so I decided we need some more spinach, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some more spinach.
But yeah, she doesn't put the scraps and the spinach in the bowl. Do the locomotion with me.
A little more. This has actually become my new favorite meal to prepare for my family. And just a little more, and we should be golden.
In parentheses, father and son.
Okay. Now since I use my hands, it should be soft enough to mix with the spoon. Okay, it's looking good. Just gonna keep mixing a little bit.
So the last time you made this, you used chicken breast. What made you use chicken tenders this time?
So it's actually a funny story. So I went to the store to buy chicken breasts, and I came home and realized that it was chicken tenders, and I was like, well, I'll just use it. And then Dad and I both decided that the chicken tenders were actually a better idea than the chicken breasts.
Why do you say that?
Because it's, I don't know, it's just less meat to take care of, I guess. Okay, so this is a pretty good consistency here.
Well, just say,
Together.
coming from our family, we all love meat.
That's true. Okay, so now we're gonna clean up a little bit.
Okay, I can take that for you.
Okay, thanks, sous chef.
Miss.
Sous chef got the artichoke part. Okay. And now we're gonna get a pan to cook our chicken breasts out.
I'm gonna wash my hands again. Okay.
And so a pan this size will do. And I am going to grease this so the chicken does not stick to the pan. So I just put a little olive oil on the pan and kind of rub it around with my hands. And then I actually take a paper towel, if I can have a paper towel. Please. Please. Okay. Just wipe that down. Okay. Alright. So, next I'm going to cut my chicken tenders. I'm going to do a slit down the middle. And I'm not going to fully cut through because I need to have a little pocket for the filling to go in.
What is in the filling?
Spinach, cream cheese, and artichoke hearts, and salt, pepper, garlic powder, and red pepper flakes.
And where did you get this ingredients?
You can get this ingredients at your local Walmart. So here's the chicken tenders. So we're just gonna go right down the middle. And it's a term actually called butterflying. Okay. And then you just kind of do a little bit of that. And they should look like this afterwards. And I'm just going to do that for the rest of these here.
So what kind of brand of these? Let's see here.
You can use any type of chicken breast, organic, non-organic, whatever you prefer.
But here we are using Tyson chicken breast.
Correct.
All natural.
Correct. And you're not necessarily going to be stuffing these chicken tenders, but more or less putting a filling on top of them. Okay. So like I said, we're just going to keep butterflying these here. Okay. Okay. And like I said, you don't want to cut all the way through because you want to have a little pocket for the filling.
So I have a question. How do you
Yes.
put the filling in there and then close the breast up after.
So you're not going to actually close it. It's actually just kind of going to be laid on the top of the chicken, since they are chicken tenders. Now, if it would have been chicken breast, which would have had more surface area of chicken, then you would have been able to close it, but since it's not.
How would you do that?
Well, you would just make like little slits in it, but since we are not doing that, I'm not like super concerned about it. Okay, and last one here. And then, you, like I said, you just want to make the slits kind of down the middle here. Okay.
So comment down below if you think this is a good idea.
And then you're just
like
gonna.
this recipe.
Actually, we're gonna season the chicken a little bit with garlic powder. So we actually might need a bigger thing. Let's see.
Wash hands after you're done.
Oh yeah. Well, for now we'll just have to use this because there's a lot. So.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that actually worked. Sous chef, if you could actually grease the pan for me. You just take a little oil and then a paper towel.
A little bit of oil. I got it.
Okay. That's perfect. And then you just take a paper towel and kind of rub it around in an orderly fashion, sir. Make sure you get all of the area there. Okay, that's good. So now I'll spread this out, and then you can put that over here.
Here we go. First chicken. And for dessert, we have some brownies with cream cheese frosting.
That I prepared 4 days ago.
Which is still good. There's still some left.
Yeah, they're really good. This was the perfect size.
Comment if you like brownies.
You know you're not putting this on YouTube. No, you're not.
Yeah.
I'll literally delete it before you get the opportunity. Okay.
Why?
So I'm gonna wash my hands because I don't want to get salmonella. I don't want that on YouTube up there. I have no makeup on, but I don't want to. Okay, then we're gonna take some garlic powder. Yeah, and you're not gonna even put that in. Okay. Then we're gonna do a little more salt. Okay. And then we're gonna fill. So you gotta be very tedious here. So you kind of put it in the pocket and you spread it like a vagina. Okay. Get that out. Remember that one time we actually did make like a YouTube video at the old apartment? You don't remember this?
I don't know.
You're not gonna. What does it matter? Because I don't want this. I don't want to be on YouTube.
I don't want to make videos of me without cooking.
Oh, make videos of yourself.
No, but I can't cook.
Well, do something else interesting. Record yourself playing video games. That's a good idea.
Audio mic.
Okay, can you preheat the oven to 400, please?
Okay, as you can see, I'm going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees.
And if you were using chicken breast, which you can also use, you would preheat the oven to 400 and cook for about 35 minutes to get a very juicy.
Did you say 450 or 400?
400.
Okay.
To get a very juicy chicken breast, but since these are chicken tenders and smaller, I'm going to cook them for 20 to 25 minutes.
This is going to be really good tasty, I can bet.
Yeah, it is really good.
Last time she made this with chicken tenders, it was really good.
No, those are actually chicken breasts, but I actually didn't even do it right because I didn't use artichoke hearts and it was my first time making it, so I didn't.
But it was still good, folks.
These are even better though. You want to get these really nice and full. And then for the side dish, I'm going to be making fried potatoes, which are actually better than Dad's.
And hit the like button. This turned out for you.
You could actually make your own YouTube channel. Like, you're pretty good at it. But just not with your sister.
Oh, if you touch this.
What? Talking about a zit? It looks bad.
Who cares if she looks good or not?
Rude. Car wash.
That was actually a comment.
Car wash.
I feel like I always think, what is that?
I don't know. Something to like preserve the chicken broth. Okay. Okay. So as you're filling these in, you can kind of pack it in there, and then you can just start layering more on top if you have extra filling.
I'm going to show you guys the chicken tenders here. As you can see, they're turning out pretty well. Here's all the ingredients that we have. Do you need this knife?
You can use any knife.
No, do you need the knife now?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay, this is gonna go in the sink.
And then my sous chef is actually gonna do the dishes as well.
Sorry, that's not happening.
And depending on how many chicken tenders you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 chicken tenders. So if you have more, you're gonna use probably 2 packets of cream cheese. I only had to use 1. Or if you're also planning on using, instead of chicken tenders, chicken breasts, you'll probably need more than as well.
And I have demoted myself to cameraman.
Bucky, do you think any of them need some more filling? I got one.
Let's see here.
They all look pretty good.
Hmm.
Here, a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm gonna
They
wash
look
my
good?
hands.
As you can see, she does not want to get the coronavirus.
Correct.
It's really hitting some people bad.
Okay.
The like button.
Look at it. Like talk show hosts or something. What if you like made a lot of money off of that?
It's possible.
Okay. And now I'm gonna take some red pepper flakes and put them into my hand.
Are you a big fan of spices?
No, but I feel like some spices do add flavor.
True.
Put it on each one, not a lot at all.
And there was a hack on TikTok. If you put chapstick under your chin and eat something spicy, it doesn't.
Chapstick under
Yeah.
your chin? What the heck? I've never heard of that.
Try it now. Maybe later, once we're done cooking.
I don't know if this is actually true, but my hand is actually burning from these red pepper flakes. I'm just having them on there. Okay. Now we're going to clean up and then we're going to start our fried potatoes. But here's the finished product before it goes in the oven.
Okay.
And also another tip, 5 minutes before the chicken is being done, you're going to top all of the chicken tenders with mozzarella cheese. That gives a really nice crunch and an extra dairy flavor. So we're going to put these here for now. Oh, you should send the pics to Mom.
Focus on them.
Yeah.
See how these look, guys. As you can see, she's photographing. Going to photograph our mother.
Okay.
As you can see, we have our brownies from a couple days ago that are really good.
Dishwasher or sink, I mean. And then my sous chef will be doing the dishes
No,
and loading the dishwasher.
no. Guys, that's a terrible job. I can load the dishwasher, I can unload the dishwasher, and that's about it.
going to wipe off the salmonella from the chicken so we can cut our potatoes. And then we're going to put a pan on the stove. Preferably the biggest pan that you have in your kitchen right now. It's going to be this bad boy, and it is a Paula Deen. I love Paula Deen, even though she's racist. If you like her. And we're going to turn that on to about 7 to start with. And we're going to get the potatoes.
Chef, do we need water in the pan?
Chef, not right yet.
Okay, I'm cameraman. That's
Okay, we're gonna take your potatoes. And since there is 3 of us eating, we're probably gonna need a little more than most people.
we need like a tripod. We need a GoPro or a tripod.
So first we're actually gonna rinse these. Get all the potatoes off.
As you can see, she's making a mess here. Don't use that knife yet.
Why? These are just spinach.
You should be using a different knife, actually.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with this many potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potatoes. Cameraman, can I have my knife? 1 second. And the potatoes are gonna take about the same. I think the plant's in the way. The potatoes are gonna take about the same time to cook as the chicken. So we're gonna cut the ends off here.
If you guys see the decorations up there? Our plant decorations. Sorry if it's a little blurry. See? We got our plant decorations. We got a sign. Today is a good day. It's a nice little place. And you can see our Keurig in the background.
Okay, and then we're gonna
That
not
was
use
good.
the ends.
And why don't you use the ends?
So, just because they're not as good. I don't really know.
Oh, that looks nice. Is that better? Can you guys see him better now? See it now? Got another one.
Whoa. So if you see this in your potato, you don't want to use that?
And why?
No idea. Dad just told me don't use it if it has that. So let's see how far. What the heck? Is this? Yeah, this whole potato is gonna get trashed. Okay, I'm not gonna throw this away because it's not a good potato.
Make sure she doesn't touch the garbage.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So I'll cut them and then push it off with my pointer finger.
And if you guys want to see something else, if you guys want to see another episode of Cooking with Emma,
And do what? You can't just say, oh, and if you guys want to see another episode.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
what about it?
I said her. Then comment and hit the like button.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
Even though this isn't even going on
Yes,
YouTube.
it is.
Luckily, I'll delete it.
Why?
Because I don't want it on YouTube.
Why not? She complains about everything. Let's check on chicken breast. Should we put these in the oven?
Not yet.
Which burner gets really hot?
I don't know.
The back one?
One of them stinks right now, I can tell you that.
Mind if I have a couple cheeses?
Yes, I do mind.
So,
Correct. Can you throw these away though? Please. Please.
we got some more potato on these.
Maybe we should do some challenges. I'm ready to eat a raw potato right now.
They taste bad.
They just taste like regular ground food. Actually, they might be cooked. I don't know.
You need that pizza?
No, don't eat those.
Yeah. This is the egg.
Here you go. Eat it. Does it taste good? Dry. Okay. And now we're gonna add some oil and butter into our pan.
Our father is home.
Is he? Ugh, gross.
Oh, please. Give me a break.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix the oil and butter in the pan. Because you want to get a real crispy finish on your
Be right back.
potatoes. And then we're actually going to insert the chicken at 315. 315, so 25, 35. So about 335, 340. That's when we'll be able to check and see if the chicken tenders are complete.
I want you guys to meet our father.
And when the pan is nice and hot, then you're going to put your fried potatoes in the pan. And I like to layer them out so each side is like facing down.
Sorry about that, guys.
What's the menu?
We are having stuffed chicken breasts,
Chicken tenders, Buckley.
stuffed chicken tenders, and fried potatoes. And for dessert, we're gonna have some brownies.
Awesome. Sounds delicious.
And then after we get all of the fried potatoes in the pan, we're gonna coat them with a little salt and pepper, not that much. Last time I did make these, I actually added too much pepper, so I'm gonna be aware of that this time. I'm not putting any of that on there. Sorry.
Why does she dislike this Greek seasoning? It's perfect. Perfect for any meal.
Okay. And then you also don't want to add that much salt and pepper because when you put it on like your own individual plate, then you can add more or less if you more if you want. Okay. We're just gonna get these rocking here. And then we're gonna get a lid.
We got our Pioneer Woman cook block here.
And then we're just gonna add, actually we're gonna see how well these are cooking right now.
So you guys want to hear a funny story? So we were at festival once, and this coronavirus stuff, we were getting some supplies and stuff, and we got some garlic ciabatta rolls. We got 2 of them. For some odd reason, they charged us. Look, they were 2 for $5. And then we only got 2 of them, and then they charged us for this. I don't know. So I recommend not going to a festival in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. If you live around this area.
Oh, and that's another reason we're not gonna put it on. You don't say where you live, you dummy.
But
Okay, we'll pretend this is going on, but it's actually not that fun.
well, I know. Well, if you're, well, they know what state we live in, but
No, they don't.
I just said Wisconsin.
It said Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Fort
If you
Atkinson.
live around this area, you dumbass. No, we're not.
Oh my God, this is going on YouTube.
Probably no, it's not.
Kiss. You're killing me, Smalls.
Come and show them this. I want to try to get these potatoes.
Whoops. You guys like the choice of music in the background? Here,
Oh, I saved this burger.
oh wait, there's none left.
This doesn't even taste like anything, honestly. Oh. Does that even have any taste to you?
What?
Does that taste like anything?
Yeah.
I disagree. But these are good.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What are you doing? No, hello.
That's our camera stand.
Quickly. It doesn't need to be in here. Have a bite of this. It's so good. Taste test.
Taste test.